Welcome everyone. What is the most important thing that needs to be brought to your awareness right now is today's time. Let's pick a card. Pile 1 we have lightning, 2 the council, and 3 fire. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video if you need more time to choose your pile. See you there. Welcome pile 1. You chose this card, lightning. The number 30 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. I'm seeing very particularly Gemini energy here. So it could be somewhere strongly in your chart. Or, Gemini season also could be relevant. June, the last week of May, and the first 3 weeks of June, for example, could be relevant to you. I'm also seeing Libra and Aquarius and Scorpio, okay? So secondarily, but if you have Gemini in your chart strongly, just see where Gemini is located in your chart. What house, first house, second house, third house, because there could be an influence there. Now, I'm seeing somewhat of an epiphany here. There's something about an epiphany or a light bulb moment, genius idea, brilliant idea, a realization, maybe a surprise, something unexpected, something out of the blue, a breakthrough, okay? But for some of you, it's literal lightning that you saw or you will see. Thunder. There's something about illuminating the psyche, illuminating, having like a flash of clarity, illumination, like aha moment. An aha moment. Okay. Something that needs to be brought to your awareness. Okay. Possibly something about socializing or communication or relatives, possibly neighbors, siblings, okay, short distance trips or something, new skills. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. It could be a lot of things that need to be brought to your awareness. You're going to have some kind of epiphany that may lead to like a realization here of that may bring a faulty foundation structure down. So I'm seeing a tower moment almost. Ascendant outlook. Ooh, okay. So either your outlook on the world or how you present yourself or how people present themselves to you, your worldview is going to change. Suddenly, unexpectedly, abruptly. Maybe it will be chaotic even. But it's going to change your entire mission statement here. The way you see yourself, the way you see your role in this world, the mark you want to leave on the world. Your point of view is going to change. And with your point of view changing, so will the way you express yourself verbally, physically, what you wear, what you do, what you say, how you think is changing. I'm also seeing that you're going to make like a very powerful first impression on someone. It's like you're meant to have some kind of an impact here. You could have your rising in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Scorpio, but again, doesn't have to be. But there's something that you're going to realize about the way you should present yourself, or you want to present yourself, or how you're going to present yourself moving forward. That is the key to change. Maybe you're going to change your wardrobe. Maybe you need to look at your wardrobe. Maybe you need to look at your surroundings and how they're affecting you. Feng Shui. I do Feng Shui consulting, so if you want information for that, you can find my email in the description box. Also, I'm seeing color coordinations and the right colors for you. The right colors for you for your energy centers, and the right colors for you, the ones that look good on you. Okay, attachments, maybe addictions, role in society, your attitude, your role, the masks you wear in society. So it's taking off the mask, stepping out of a role and into your true, genuine self. It's like Maybe you didn't even know who you were, and you're going to have an epiphany, or it's being brought to your awareness that it's time to take off that mask. It's time to be genuine and authentic. It's time to present yourself in a way that is genuine, because that's your unique approach, and that's what's needed. Is your point of view is needed. Your approach is needed. Your self-expression is needed. Your unique self is needed. So if you were trying to blend in or fit in, it's time to stop doing that. Because that's not how you're meant to affect the world around you. The shaman. It's like something about you is different, special, healing, and needed. You're not meant to do things the way other people are doing things. You're not meant to be because the way other people are, because there's something about you that is needed and unique. And by keeping yourself from that, you're keeping other people from that. You are not evolving the way you're meant to, and you're not participating in the world the way you're meant to, because you're a lot more valuable than you think. You're a rare gem, and whoever you are, whatever you do, whatever is your true genuine self is what's needed right now. The number 16 could be relevant, and number 7. You're a highly spiritually gifted person, and you may be hiding that from the world and even from yourself, and it's time to express yourself in that way. A lot of people may be shocked, but you are a lot more luminescent, a lot more needed the way you truly are. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot to teach about love. You have a lot of love to share, even if just by people being in your presence. There's something about the key to life being love, and you having that in you, but you could be suppressing that because you feel that that's not what the world expects of you. Most of the world, they're not going to understand the language of love because they've been cut off from that language, and you're meant to bring people back to their heart center, to their to love. That's your role in this world, not the other things that you were doing. It's time for change with the number 5 here. World, closing a cycle. The Lovers, bringing love to the world. Gemini and Sagittarius energy. This brings you anxiety, the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Ace of Wands. But you're a source of inspiration, and you're meant to follow your inspiration. You're stopping yourself from doing this because you're anxious, because of fear. So you need to let go of fear. So there's something about your life purpose here that involves bringing love and light to people and being an agent of change in people's lives. But for that, you need to be willing to make the decision to change and to just go for it, because fear is stopping you from feeling inspired, from feeling alive, from being connected to your own heart space. It's by connecting to your heart space that you're going to connect to other people and help them do the same and get that energy in return. Okay, so this is what needs to be brought to your awareness right now. I hope this was helpful. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring me more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. And if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. I am doing special format readings for with different prices until the end of the month. So if you want information for that, email me and I'll email you all the information, okay? It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Have a beautiful day. Bye. See you next time. Welcome, pile 2. You chose the Council. This is going to be your reading. What needs to be brought to your awareness right now? The number 11 could be relevant. What needs to be brought to your awareness right now is that you're a part of a higher council. You have a mission here on earth, something to do with messages you receive from your spirit team, this council, that you're meant to carry out here on this 3D material plane. You are part of this council of luminous beings that hold the collective wisdom of humanity. So you're meant to guide people in some way. And you already have it all in you. You don't need other people's input, opinions, suggestions. You already know. So don't go looking for answers with other people. You already have the guidance that you seek within you. And you may be clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant, right? But sometimes you just turn a deaf ear to that, to your intuition, instead of turning a deaf ear to your ego that keeps nagging at you sometimes. So if you ever feel disoriented, lost, or unable to connect to your intuition, call upon your counsel to show you what the path is, to show you clearly what you need to do and where you need to go. November could be significant, 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months, possibly. What needs to be brought to your awareness? Something about your dreams and your visions. And again, if you feel foggy and unsure and unclear, ask for clarity. There's a lot coming through in your dreams, your imagination, something you really feel drawn toward, that your heart feels pulled toward, and that's where you're meant to go. You're meant to follow your dreams because your dreams can come true, and you're meant to materialize these dreams. You're meant to make them happen. They're not just fantasies. You have the ability to do magic, basically, when it comes to making these things happen. There's also a message here of universal love. Look how she's holding the heart space. I feel there's a message in pile number 1 for you guys as well. There's something about compassion, empathy, and the being in this energy of universal love as long as you can. Fear is an illusion. Okay, so I know why I did this screenshot the other day, and it said, did you know that if you no longer accept the frequency of fear, you will no longer experience its effects in your life? Even if someone has a negative intention toward you, you will be invisible to that frequency. There is nothing to fear except the fear itself. Franklin Roosevelt. But so I feel somehow you needed to know that. What do you need to release? There's something here that you need to release, and I feel it is the fear. Why does the fear keep lingering? Why do you need to release the fear? Bring love into the situation. This is how you do it. The only way to release fear is to not even give it any attention, any thought, any energy, and just give energy to love instead. Something about the last 2 weeks of February could be, the last 2 weeks of January could be significant. The only way you can fulfill your mission, the only way you can experience love and make progress with your dreams is if you release the fear and substitute that energy of fear for the energy of love. It's raising your vibration. So you may want to go listen to my affirmation meditation to raise your vibration. I can leave it in the suggestion box here at the top at the end of this video. You just have to click on it if you're struggling with that. I'm also feeling there's a message in pile 1 for you guys. Door to personal healing and happiness. That will be the very thing that fixes everything. Whenever I used to hear love is the answer, That seemed very general to me, but it really is the answer to everything. If you can be in that frequency of love, you can accomplish anything. And that's when the true fulfillment comes into your life, true peace, true joy. It is the only way. Because sometimes we cling to attachments due to fear, like lower vibrational things that give us this temporary feeling that then goes away very quickly, because it's not true joy, it's not true peace, it's not true love, it's not the very thing that fulfills us. It's very fleeting, and it's very dependent on a lot of effort and hard work, when, you know, joy and peace and love do not require all that hard work. The number 34, maybe in the beginning, if you're so used to lower vibrational energies here, the number 34, the number 7 could be relevant. Okay. Air. You could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius strongly in your chart. Light as a feather. I just heard lightness. You need to be light on yourself right now. If you've been too heavy on yourself, it's time to be light. Paradigm shift. Oh, there's a need for a paradigm shift right now. Whatever you've been focusing on, there's a lot of stuff you need to release, because it's keeping you stuck and keeping you from walking through those doors of healing and happiness and achieving those dreams here. And those dreams you have are not just for you, they're for humanity too. So your mission is a lot bigger than you initially maybe may think. The number 13 could be relevant. The number 4. There's a new way of existing that you're meant to experience. There's new energies you're meant to feel, live through. You're meant to inspire a lot of people. Now you could do that through telepathy, vibration, verbal communication, written words, spoken words, singing. And you're meant to fly a lot higher than you have been flying before. It's like wherever you thought the limit was for you, it's not that. You can go way higher than that. And you're meant to allow more expansive perspectives. And you're meant to allow your consciousness to shift now and to fathom more and to dream more. Because if you have those dreams, it's because they're possible. But you need to release whatever's limiting you. And that's the fear, the pain, the worry, the anxiety, the depression, the guilt, the shame, the fear that things may repeat themselves, the fear that you may experience the same kind of pain. Just because it happened doesn't mean it's going to happen again. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, some experience you had really left you feeling left out in the cold. It could have been a health problem, money issues, or you just felt left out from something you wanted to be a part of. It could have been a romantic connection or a friendship, a relationship. I'm seeing a relationship here. And you grew defensive toward relationships because of this. Like you had to defend yourself, like you had to block yourself off to free yourself and to strengthen yourself, to rebuild your foundation. It's like you became cold here, but now you're feeling the warmth again, and you're meant to warm up again. You're not meant to stay in that coldness. You're meant to release whatever happened to you, because it's not going to repeat itself, and it's just keeping you in fear. So take the lessons and leave the fear behind. Okay? Smile your way through, because there's a lot to look forward to. Whatever happened, it's way in the past. You're not taking this into the future, and you're not meant to, because it's stopping you from all the brilliant ideas you have and taking action on them, or all the brilliant, beautiful people you could meet and come together with and collaborate with in love and work and whatever it is, and you're blocking yourself. So don't keep blocking yourself. the moon, your fears, your subconscious triggers, your emotions here need to come into balance, okay? So if you need therapy, do therapy. If you need exercise, do exercise. Now, 9, gain a broader perspective. Put things into perspective, okay? You're meant to expand. The universe wants to be generous with you, but you need to believe it. We have Sagittarius, Cancerian, Libran energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Pisces as well. Expand your knowledge, read more, learn new skills, try new things, go on an adventure, take a leap of faith, allow yourself to relate to new people, open your heart up, okay? Otherwise, by remembering the pain or worrying about the pain, you're going to keep manifesting pain into your life. And you're meant to have a new passionate beginning where you feel inspired and alive and motivated and sensual and creative. There's a lot that you're meant to create right now, okay? For some of you, what needs to be drawn to your attention is your child. If you have a child, your child needs help right now, okay? And your child needs your love right now and needs your guidance and your inspiration and your attention. So that was your reading, pile number 2. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. And thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. If you would like to see my Patreon, there's a link in the description box. If you would like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Until next time. Welcome, pile 3. Wow, this is interesting. I'm really, really warm for your reading, and this is the fire pile. Woo, you guys, you're on fire. Metaphorically. Maybe there was a fire, or you were looking at news about the fire. The number 19 could be relevant. The number 1, new beginnings, fire, Ace of Wands. Pile 2 has a message for you guys. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. Feeling inspired, feeling alive, feeling vibrant, motivated, sensual, creative energy here. Feeling stable, there's messages here about feeling stable, feeling creative, and feeling confident, strong, courageous, inspired, inspiring. Very, very good energy that I'm feeling from you guys. Very warm energy. You guys have some really good energy. Very healthy, spiritually healthy, I would say about you guys. Ooh, Jupiter, expansion. Wow, guys, Sagittarius energy strongly. The universe is about to be very generous with you guys. For those of you wanting to travel long distance, you're gonna travel. Those of you wanting to have fun, you're gonna have fun. Those of you wanting money, you're gonna have money. You're going to have, I see amusement parks, I see adventure, taking a leap of faith, being lucky. For some of you, you're getting an opportunity to teach in a different country, or to teach in a university, or to work with different cultures, or to travel, work in the travel industry, or to be like speakers or authors. And it says, roll the dice, take a chance. Now's the time to take that leap of faith, whatever that means for you. If you guys have a child who is a son, okay, some of you are, okay, there's a pregnancy and you already know that you're pregnant with a son, okay? For others of you, you already have a male child. And this is for those of you who know this. Your child is about to be very, 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 the universe is about to be very generous with your child. Your child is very protected. And some of you are going to have like a Sagittarius child, or you have a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries child who will be very protected and very smart, very studious, someone who really loves to learn and teach, and They like to learn deeply about everything. And they're a fast learner. That's for those of you who have a child, will have a child, okay? For some of you, there's a new project here, okay? A personal issue will reach a very positive resolution. You're coming to the conclusion of a personal issue that may involve motherhood or a child, or your own mother if you're someone's son. Full moon in Cancer. Mid-January, the first 2 weeks of January, mid-January, could be very significant. Someone could have Cancerian energy, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I know this seems all jumbled, but there's also a message in pile number 2 for you guys. What else needs to come to your awareness right now? Door to value. There's money coming for you. The number 31, after some challenges and struggles and competition, you're winning. You're winning over the competition because you've been disciplined, you've been steadfast, you've been trustworthy, reliable, hardworking, day in, day out, putting in the effort, and it's going to show the way you've structured yourself, your routines. It's paying off. Okay? Door to value. You're about to be valued. You're about to be very valued. Someone's going to see your value and compensate you. You're going to be rewarded here. I also heard the boring times are over. The boring times are over. 9 of Materials. Financial stability. Stability when it comes to your health. Being financially independent and feeling good about life. This is pre-Empress energy, Virgo energy. Sagittarius, Temperance. You've been waiting for this for a very long time. You've been patient. You've been using your time wisely to alchemize, to transmute negative into positive energy, and it's working. The changes are happening. The number 14, the number 5. You're having a new beginning here, one that is long-lasting, prosperous, and stable and healthy. And it could involve relocation for some of you, okay? There's something you've been obsessively thinking about, or you're feeling stuck in making, and you're indecisive. You're at a stalemate here. Follow your heart and you will know the answer. If you follow your heart, you will have the answer. Take that leap of faith. Have the courage. Take action from your heart space. The word courage means taking action from your heart space. Your heart is your best guide right now to take you out of this confusion. Whenever you're blind and you can't see the path forward and you feel stuck, your heart will guide the way when your eyes are closed, because your heart is connected to your intuition. It's whatever comes after that first feeling, good or bad, that makes you question your intuition. That's your ego. That's when you start overthinking things. So something that feels good, you may justify it and say, oh, but this could go wrong, and then all of a sudden it's a bad thing. Or something that feels bad and you justify it and say, no, but it's always been good for such and such. It works for this person, so of course it's got to work for me. Something like that. But that first impression is what you need to trust. And create the boundaries you need to create around the things that you don't want around you, and move forward with the things that you do. And always protect your energy. Okay? But the way you're going to reach this resolution of freeing yourself from the stalemate and the indecision is, first of all, to acknowledge that the reason why you're at a stalemate, indecisive, is because of obsessive thinking. And it's because you're actually free, but you don't really see that you're free or feel that way. So there's a sense that you're going to free yourself once you realize that you've been holding yourself captive this whole time due to feeding your own fears in the mind, the devil in the mind, by overthinking and not allowing yourself to flow with how you feel. Okay? And once you do free yourself from your own mental slavery, then that's when you're going to find this door to value, and that's when you're going to be rewarded. And that's when the universe will be generous with you. Okay? Pisces, you could have Pisces in your chart. The sun, Leo energy, the sun will shine on you. I see the Midas touch here. Whatever you touch turns to gold, a new beginning. But you need to allow this new beginning to occur, and all you need to do is release the fear. Because fear is the illusion. Okay? Most of the time we fear things that only happen 0.0009% of the time in a whole lifetime. So don't make your 99.99999% a living hell because you're suffering in anticipation of something that might happen. That was your reading, Pile 3. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. If you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.